I get students telling me all the time, Tim, I know how to play staccato. I get that, playing nice and short. I know how to play legato, smoothly connected. But I have problems playing both at the same time. It just makes my brain explode. Well, explode your brain no longer, because today, that's exactly what I'm going to show you how to do. Tip number one I have for you right off the bat is you want to learn the right hand and the left hand parts, hands separately first. And the reasoning behind this is that once you have the notes learned, there's just one less thing you have to be thinking about. So say you're learning the C major scale, which is going to be our main example today. It's really easy to understand. And you really want to learn the scale first before you start, figuring out, playing staccato in one hand, legato in another. So learn your notes first. So learn the notes of the C major scale, going up or down, or whatever you are trying to learn. Okay, tip number two is practice each hand separately, but with the articulations. So let me show you what we're going to go here for. There we go. Okay, so what I mean by this is that you are actually going to play them hands separate. And say I want staccato in my left hand, legato in my right. Well, I'm just going to play it hands separately just to make sure I have the notes and the staccato correctly. These, by the way, are called articulations. You're going to see me use that word, hear me use that word a lot. So that's what it means. It's just an umbrella term for staccato, legato, accent. Just different ways you can hit the notes to give them make them more articulated, or more fancy. All right, so with the right hand, then you're going to play this legato, hands separate first, just to get the idea down. Okay, let's get on to tip number three. Tip number three I have for you is put hands together and play with the articulations, but really concentrate in on one of the hands. So I'm going to play hands together. We did them separately already. I'm going to do it hands together. I'm going to mainly be concentrating on what's going on with the left hand. The right hand, I'm going to do my best to, keep it in like what we're trying to do. So I'm going to play that legato and this one staccato. So here we go. I'm mainly going to be focusing on the staccato though. Whoops. So as I'm playing it, I'm really looking at that left hand. I'm really thinking short, short, short. Make the note short. And then I'm going to actually do the same thing. I'm going to actually just reverse it. I'm going to mainly be concentrating now on my right hand, playing that legato. Still playing short if I can over here, but mainly I'm focusing on the right hand. I'm still playing together though. Just like that. And now that I'll do that quite a few times. I mean, if you're still just getting used to this, you're going to have to keep doing it before you really, really get a nice grip on how this works. All right, now I'm going to try playing them together, kind of dividing my concentration between both of the hands. There, I did pretty well. You might struggle with it, that's fine. If you continue to struggle, break it up hands separate. Go through these steps again, break it up hands separate, then put it hands together, concentrating really on one hand, and then concentrating on the other hand, and then trying to just kind of get both at the same time. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna play staccato with my right hand, legato with my left hand. Oops, I have to really adjust gears here. So I kind of want to step back because I really wanted to concentrate on that left hand, because that was kind of was throwing me off there for a second. And there, I got it. So I wanted to show you with the C major scale, because that's really something simple that we can all kind of grab a hold of. If you don't know your C major scale already, you can learn it fairly quickly. Check out one of my lessons on learning your scales. I'll make sure to put a link somewhere for you once I get this video posted, and yeah, and then try it out for yourself. So try these 4 tips or so.